Hello everybody and welcome to this new Sunday cooking class.
Hi, this is Ainhoa.
This is Fran. Welcome home everybody. And this weekend I am very happy. We are going to be doing chocolate. In fact, we're going to do one of my favorite desserts.
Es una merienda, ¿no?
It's like a merienda. How do you say merienda? Like
Tea.
like a like a tea, like 5 in the afternoon tea. This is like,
Without tea, without cakes,
yeah,
without
I mean, this is a Spanish thing, okay? But trust us, we are going to do something that might shock you a little bit with chocolate, but it is super good. Shall we?
Yeah, let's go.
Vamos. Okay. So, hello everybody. Welcome home. Let me turn the camera around. Whoa, who do we have here? The ladies, the three headless ladies. Well, they can have flowers or candles. We don't have anything today on them. Anyway, let us show you what you are going to need. First, we are going to do a chocolate ganache. For that, you need dark chocolate. This is a 70 or 80% dark chocolate. You need some cream. You're going to need some butter and one orange. And then to dress it, to prepare it, to serve it, you need a toast, trust us, olive oil, and salt. The combination, it's amazing. Okay.
Okay, so in fact, this is what very often used to have for merienda, for tea when we were young. You know, remember the bread with chocolate like this, but in stripes, and salt and olive oil.
So this comes from our childhood, and I think it's one of the most classical things. Normally, I mean, this is a little bit more fancy than what we used to have when we were kids, but what we
Let's say it's an upgrade of the
of
childhood.
that tradition from childhood. So this is just double cream, okay, that you need to warm it because it's going to dilute, dissolve it, or make
dissolve.
cream of the chocolate, dissolve the chocolate. And then you need, very important, the orange zest. So for that, let me hand you that.
I mean, it depends on how much you want. I wouldn't use too much because it gives a lot of flavor. So maybe half an orange. Right, something like this. So what we are going to do now is add it to the cream that needs to be hot.
And the thing is that the orange, if you grind it the zest very thin, all the oils and everything from it,
I'm going to put my finger in there.
they are going to go there. So everything is going to be super flavorful. This recipe only has one tip. The cream cannot boil. You need to put it up to temperature, but don't let it boil, okay? It has to, the moment you start seeing some smoke,
You need to stop it.
you need to take it out because if it boils, the whole thing is ruined. Okay, so it needs a little bit of time. Meanwhile, I know, if you don't mind, what if, is it okay? Is it already going?
It is. It just takes a while. I mean, I know we are very quick cooking,
I know.
but sometimes we need some time.
Yeah, I think it's funny because one of the things that everybody says, God, you're so fast, guys. Everything is pre-prepared, which means that if something has to be chopped, it's pre-chopped. We have done all of that before. That's what takes time. Normally, it's just mixing what we do. But, you know, if you do a salad, you just have to chop the onions. You have to chop this. You have to chop that. If you have to do a stew, we have a stew pre-done, so we show you how it looks like. So all of these things, like today, this chocolate has to settle and has to cool down. So we have another one done from
We have already done
yesterday night. So we have already done one. That's because this recipe needs the chocolate to cool down.
Yeah, you need some time. But anyway,
It's
even
easy.
so, it's super quick. You'll see it's super quick. Maybe it's something that you can do before, so it's ready.
And you just ensemble it. Okay,
So,
let me turn the camera and beginning to see a little bit of smoke coming out.
Well, you see it. I don't see it yet. I mean, it's coming, but we need it to be somehow hotter.
Yeah, has to be hot because it's going to take the... Okay.
So you see it's like a steaming
It's
somehow.
beginning to steam. Okay, can you feel it? I mean, you could smell it.
It smells of
Because it
orange.
smells like orange. It's so good. Okay.
So we need to, in fact, what you can do is let it infuse for 15 minutes. We don't have so much time, so you're going to use it directly, but it has a lot of flavor, so don't worry, it's fine.
I mean, the recipe, really what we do is we now let it, we take it out of the heat, okay, and we let it settle for about 10-15 minutes, so it gets all the flavors from the orange. As we don't have time for you to wait 15 minutes, we're gonna do it directly. Okay, now I can start seeing a lot of smoke, okay, girl?
Yeah, but no, it's not going to boil. You see that there's like small little bubbles on the side, so let's wait until we get some more. That's it, finished.
That's it. Okay, so now, easy. Before it boils, you just put it over the chocolate. The measurements and everything, it's written down. Okay?
Same amount of cream as chocolate.
So don't worry. You don't need to add sugar to it. Okay,
No.
so now I'm not just gonna stir, yes, to you see how it's just the heat, it's melting it. So that's what you are going to do. Meanwhile, let me talk to you about the tours we're gonna be having for next year. Next year, we are planning a tour of the Mediterranean. Yes, it's been a total success this past year, and we are going to do a new one. We are going to start in Valencia, the home of paella. Okay, so we are going to have
Paella.
well, that's how they say it. They don't say we
Paella.
say paella, but a lot of Americans they say paella. It's paella. Anyway, the paella it comes from Valencia, so we're gonna have probably the best paella in Spain. The best paella in the world. We're gonna see the downtown of Valencia, which I love. Probably they have one building. There's La Lonja de la Seda, which was the silk market back then. It is from the 15th century. It is one of the most beautiful Gothic civil buildings that we have in Spain. It is beyond beautiful. From Valencia, we're gonna fly to Menorca and then to Mallorca. So if you wanna know about it, check my website, travelingsteps.es. And I know it's been saying, come over, it's already done. Okay.
Yeah, covered.
So we have the chocolate, it's just melted into the cream, and you need to add butter. It's important to have little pieces of butter because that way it melts much faster. Okay?
Yeah, well.
So what we are doing is a ganache. It's like a cream, chocolate cream.
Yeah, I mean, so the butter is for the shininess. You see, when it melts, it gives the chocolate a shiny.
Yeah, you say it's for the shininess. I say it's anything you put butter on, it's even better.
And it's really, I mean, creamy. I mean, it's creamier. How can it be creamier? It's got cream and chocolate inside. So yes, it gives it some shine.
Look at that hurricane of chocolate. Yeah. It is
Let's
so good.
Move it so it just starts
Oops.
to so you know, it takes how much
Nothing.
does it take? 10 minutes,
Nah.
honestly, to prepare this. You just have to.
You have to be very steady with the swirling because that way the chocolate doesn't. I mean, what you need is to have everything very well together so the chocolate doesn't separate from the cream and the.
You need to control temperatures with chocolate. Yeah. Venga.
You know, the first time I went to the United States, I was a kid and I went for the summer, and my host mother, she was starting to be a chocolatier. Oh my God, I've never eaten so much chocolate in my life. It was so much fun. It was like, oh, today we have done this in class. I'm like, okay, give it to me.
We are no chocolatier.
No, we just love chocolate. Okay.
So just you put it in here, and let's say this is a rectangle. So we give it some surface, and then we can scoop it out afterwards.
So you just need to cool this down. Okay, it takes minimum 2 hours to cool down.
Yeah, you put it in the fridge actually.
Yeah.
Because
You don't need to clean it very well.
No?
I will do
Are you
that
sure?
with my finger later. Will you quit it?
Sorry.
Look at that. I was like, oh, hoo-ah.
Look, There's a small piece of butter in here.
It has the great flavor of chocolate, so of orange, sorry. So it's super, super good. And that, in about 2 hours in the fridge, is going to look like this. Okay. Much thicker. And what we're going to do is show you how we serve it at home, okay, which is super, super good. You need a toast.
Some bread, right? Well, and then you need, it depends on who you're serving it for.
To me, you need a lot.
So let's imagine this, right?
Okay. And then you
put
a little bit of salt.
I look like there was a cook on TV that did this, and then
Olive oil. Trust us, it's a very, very, very good
if you
mix.
want, I mean, if you feel super fancy, and you want to impress somebody, then what you can do,
it's have a little bit of extra, just for the color.
Just for the
Look
color.
at that beauty. And trust us, we know it might sound strange to have chocolate with olive oil and salt, and bread, but this is ridiculously
this is an upgrade of our when we were kids. Just an upgrade.
a very good upgrade. It is super, super good. Give it a try. If you try this, please let us know how it turned out, if you liked it. The mixture of salt, olive oil, orange, cacao, butter, cream, it cannot be bad. Trust us.
So take care. We hope to see you in one of our tours one day.
I would love to see you guys on one of the tours.
Okay.
Love you all. Have a wonderful, wonderful week. See you next week. See you la semana que viene. Adiós, amigos.
Ciao.